Hello there everyone. Guys, yesterday we've seen an absolutely parabolic pump of Bitcoin. However, there is something that worries me quite a bit right now. So I decided to make this video update on Bitcoin price and tell you exactly what I'm expecting currently and what you should be expecting as well, and what you should be looking at if you have your long trades open, because I do have my long trades still open over on Bybit, and it's currently sitting at about $12,000 of profits. It's again, it's a $500,000 trade, and I have to be careful with these kinds of trades. So that's why, I always give you all the most relevant updates as to what is happening in the market and what I'm personally expecting from the price. So basically, what we've seen is the reason why everything rallied is because, well, for the banking sector collapsing and people actually going into Bitcoin, which is mega awesome. Finally, we are seeing people wake up and open their eyes to the reality. So anyway, but let's not get into this rhetoric. Yesterday, the pump was because the inflation is actually going down. It still is high, 6%, but it's actually going down. It actually met the forecast, which also fed the narratives, the core one as well. It fed the narrative that Fed might do, another 25 basis points. And then as we're seeing into the next meetings and the probabilities that we're not going to see really much of an increase from here, maybe another half a percentage point, half of the percentage, but that's it. So this could be signalizing potentially the Fed pivot. And we've seen a big actual explosion in the Bitcoin price. However, as of right now, if we're going to go to the smaller time frame, we're going to see that we've actually retraced quite a bit. We actually went up all the way to like 26,500, and I had like a $45,000 profit right here. And guys, if you want to see all of my trades and the trades of my team, then go down into the description of this video and join my free Discord channel, because this is where I post all of my trades and the trades of my team, and we actually do exceptionally well. I mean, not every trade is a profit, obviously, it's impossible, but the trade results of our members are absolutely astonishing. And to get in, it's absolutely free. There is no payment required. I mean, some people are making 1,900% profit. This is ridiculous. So to get in, this is for Bybit traders. So what you have to do is go down in the description, into the description of this video, and join Bybit using my link and deposit money into your account and trade, be a Bybit trader. And number one, you'll get up to $30,000 in initial deposit bonuses. You will also enter into a Rolex giveaway. Also, you'll get incredible education for absolutely free. You can pause the video and take a look at all the bonuses. And using your UID, all deposited users get access to my Crypto Signals community for absolutely free. There is this instruction. It's very simple to follow, and you'll become part of the best trading community on the whole of internet. So join us right now, and you might as well see these kinds of profits on your side as well. So okay, now that the shill is out of the way, let's take a look at what is happening, because quite frankly, it's not really that good. And the reason why, I told you about this yesterday, that even though everything is quite positive, we've seen a huge exhaustion, because this move up, when the banks were failing, and then we've seen this trouble with USDC, but then they came out and the USDC actually reclaimed the peg, so everything was good. We actually shut up, and also because of the banking collapse. So this is where a lot of the money has gone into the market. So this has to actually, it cannot continue in a straight line. It might. There is a small chance that it might, but by looking at the current price action, it actually makes me a bit worried. So let me explain exactly what I'm expecting. So you have this huge wick right here, and we got rejected from this channel, which actually has been a big fake out. Well, it turned out to be fake out. Nobody could have predicted exactly what is going to happen with the banks and USDC. So it turned out to be a fake out. And now we actually exhausted a lot of the power, a lot of momentum, a lot of short liquidations right here. So then the big question is, do we have enough power to just keep going to 30K? And by judging by this huge wick, that potentially not. And so I'm keeping my long trade for the time being, because I entered quite early, again, a degen early trade into the CPI. However, at this point, I'm keeping my hand on the pulse. I don't want to risk too much. If it's going to turn fast, I'm going to be very quick to react to it. So if we're going to go to a smaller time frame, what we're going to see is this is actually a beautiful squeeze. We are seeing a beautiful squeeze right here, right now, and we are squeezing none other than $25,000 at $25,000 level. And people say the technical analysis doesn't work. I mean, it works like magic. Go to thomaskrallo.com to learn proper ways of analyzing the market in terms of fundamentals, macro, technicals, trading statistics, etc. And if you want to become one of my VIPs, there is a link to it down in the description of this video. So guys, what is of utmost importance is us breaking and stabilizing above 25,000 $1,000. Because if we do, because we've seen this giant fake out right here for now, it actually, because we were waiting for CPI, we broke above, yay, and then we just simply broke down below into the same vicinity, into the same order block, so to speak. So for now, it's all looking good. But if we break down below this order block right here and going below this level of, like, let's say 23,900, this would open the way all the way to potentially even retesting something like 23K in this vicinity in the next support. So, and this could happen simply because a lot of the power has already gone into this move, and it could be that we want to retest some of the levels, jog along, and then actually move up higher, or maybe even retest this area, as I said, 23K, jog along, and then move to just move higher. Because this is how it is, you know, it's we've seen big move upward, correction, move upward, correction, move upward, big correction, move upward. This is how the price usually moves, just physically. It's the market physics. And also, we need to close above 25K, and then subsequently we need to close above 26.5, because this is also our current resistance in this small pattern right here. I mean, look, spot on. Just spot on rejection. So this is something you have to be paying attention to. And certainly, if you're going to go to the weekly chart, you're going to see that we currently are standing at a very important level, which is actually 100. Let me just confirm it. This is 200 weekly moving average, and that actually, yeah. So the 200 week moving average that we need to break above, and the week is just starting. So hopefully, we'll close above it. This is going to be beautiful. So, but right now we're standing at huge resistance, just as I told you yesterday, and that's why you have to exercise proper risk and money management. Now, when it comes to positiveness, then let's go to the daily chart, and we're going to be seeing in the VPVR actually that at this point, once we break above 25K, really our next resistance, our next volume, as you can see, is coming in at only 30,000. But we haven't broken above it. We haven't stabilized above it. See, there is this big wick, and this is what really worries me. So if it's going to be turning, guys, I mean, shorting is a bit different, but at least cut your losses short. So just always be careful about this. And because as for me, I can actually flip trades here and there, and then take maybe a small loss or a small profit or a zero trade, and then once the market finds the direction, I make a huge profit. And you know how I do this. I've been showing you all of my trades. So guys, this is what I wanted to mention. So stay smart. Check out this quick tutorial as to how to trade Bitcoin with proper risk and money management. And as always, peace and love. Thomas Crowley. Stay smart, stay rich, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.